that they forgot to go grab the laptop that they used to read comments from. Are we live? Shit. People can see this, I think. I'm just gonna write something down, and be right back. Alright, that'll do it. That'll do it. Like I said, I'll be back soon. In mine humble defense. Shit. Okay, I need to move my bottle too. And there's not even that much drink in it. I'm not prepared for this stream today. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. Hey, yeah. Alright, we're finally good to start. I hope. My water bottle is full, my laptop's on, and my brain cells are off. And so are my headphones. Now we're good. Just gonna look onto the laptop. I do have... Oh, nice. You got a favorite Final Fantasy plushie and she's cute. That's good. I do have a very okay reason for why I've taken so long to start the stream and I'm unprepared when it starts. Simply put, I did not sleep very well last night. What happened was I just didn't sleep very well. I don't know why. Usually I don't have these kinds of problems. Well, I don't know if that's the case, but, like, I don't have any, like, depression or anything. Like, my depression isn't coming back. My anxiety isn't coming back. I don't really have a reason to be, upset. I just didn't sleep very well for some reason. It may have been because I had, forgotten to shower for a couple of days. Which I know is gross. But I took a shower and then just fucking collapsed and fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was like 6 minutes to 10. Which is when I fucking stream. It's also very, very warm already. Or humid or something. I have panic attacks. Yeah, they suck. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my stream settings so I can look at the comments and draw. Turn off the stream and sleep. I'm good. I did get sleep. I did get some sleep eventually, and it's enough to, like, sort of do a stream. What I don't have enough of is, energy to survive the... Oh my god, it's gonna be 33 today. Shit. And it's already 31. That explains why it's hot. God, I hope that rain is real. I think I might close my window and turn on the air conditioning. Though then I have to be a bit careful. I know, we're like 5 minutes into the stream and I haven't put pen to paper once. I've just been doing, like, work. I promise that this will be the last interruption unless something else happens. Glad I don't have a camera. I hate sleep deprivation. Yeah, me too, buddy. We're good. 33, just to clarify, 33 Celsius. Let me just quickly switch over the units so I can check. Yeah, it's about 89 Fahrenheit. It's been in the negatives here. Oof. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for the weather to warm up. Hey, sorry, cool down, cool down, cool down. It's plenty warm already. Alright. So, what we're doing today is, last night I offered to draw some of my Discord server's OCs, or, like, sketched out some headshots of them. I do have a slight problem where I'm, like, a fucking thembo, and I'm not sure which ones are, for OCs, and, like, which ones, like, for OC headshots that they want me to draw, or which ones are for, you know, what, like, stuff they, like, which ones are just stuff they were showing. I do have one. I do have one that I can probably do right now. Currently it is a recolor, but, I reckon we can sketch out a headshot and, you know, make this an actual character. You don't want it to be hotter. No, I'm good. I'm good. 89 degrees, that's fine. He seems very edgy. I'm gonna give him a dark red. I'm gonna do dark red sketches. Alright, let's see. $30 Fahrenheit, that's cold. I sent one. Okay. Like I said, most of these will be... Whoops. Most of these will probably be sketches, so I can get through them. Just... No, hide them. Hide it. And my laptop's having fuck. No, go away, Windows 10. Thank you. E-boy Rantaro. Nice. I also haven't warmed up, so my art is probably not going to look that great. Also, Jesus Christ, I wish that Windows 10 would go away. Like, we're gonna update your computer. It's like, bitch, I use this computer for, like, word processing and to look at my comments. Because my laptop is garbage. Kind of sad that I could have gotten my USRC finally drawn, but I'm just a... Yeah, that's kind of... That sucks. I mean, you can still post, like, references in the chat. Like, even if it's, like, a doll. Like, a doll... Like, you know, those doll creative things? Like, even if it's that, you can put it in there, and I'll know what I'm doing. Remember me? Vaguely? I mean, I kind of have to show the doodle so I've got the reference in front of me. Yeah, like I said, I've got the worst fucking memory. Like, ask me what I ate for breakfast yesterday. I do not remember, and I eat the same thing for breakfast every day. .41 p.m. and 7 in the morning. Yeah, like, here it's, I started my art stream a little late because I couldn't sleep. I already kind of explained it to the people who were here first. I still never finished the drawing. Oof. I believe in you, though. Can't install updates? We weren't able to install updates. Then don't notify me. I don't care. Oh, there are no strings. Fuck off, Windows. It does this every time. I just don't really talk about it. Yikes, your mom sounds really like shit, bro. Cereal all the way. Yeah, like I said, I don't even remember. Even changed the design of the character I was drawing, now I have to draw it all over again. I know how that feels. I redesigned a couple of my OCs for, like, a thing. Also, yeah, sorry, I can't really, like, look at my Discord while I'm streaming, because I want to keep my focus on the stream itself. Yeah, this ain't my best work, I don't think. It's an annoying bot going around. Ah, yikes. E-boy Rantaro is best Rantaro. Yeah, let me just... That is a very large jaw. Oh, I've drawn it on the wrong layer. Okay, that's fine. I was just saying the jaw looked very, The jaw looked very strange. I don't know, it's strange in ways I can't describe. It didn't look right. That looks a bit better. You guys on this channel came in. Yes, Danganronpa will do that. Danganronpa will 100% hurt you. I love it. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. Like, I'm not gonna say it's flawless or nothing, but, like, I really love it. You're making a creepy OC, or at least trying. That's fair. If there's an e-boy Rantaro, what if there's a soft boy Rantaro? What if there's a Visco boy Rantaro? If you control the other eye, I copy... Yeah, usually I copy and paste eyes, but I don't know, I didn't do that for some reason. I just sent you a picture of my OC on Discord. Okay. It's kind of old. That's fair. Froggy chair Monokuma. Nice. What if there's a soft girl Rantaro? I'm sure there is. Also, in terms of Mary Sue's, I wrote a script for a video where I, like, sort of talked about it. I don't know why I never made it to, like, of an actual video. But, like, personally, I don't think Mary Sue is very good of a term. Like, I'm gonna sound like a Tumblr user here, but then again, I usually do. It's... You know, when we talk about Mary Sue's, it's almost always discussing a female character who is, like... should you send my OC again? Yeah. But, like, when you're talking about Mary Sue's, they're usually female characters. Like, have you ever noticed that? That, like, everyone talks about Mary Sue's, but they're usually female characters? And usually, the stuff that the men do are, like, more ridiculous than the stuff that the women do. I'm guessing that's the ultimate weeaboo just subscribed. I think that's the sign for me to shut up. But yeah, like, I just generally don't like using it because it's like, not only is it like very much a term used to describe female OCs and very rarely for male ones. Yeah, like, yeah, you're right, Catherine. They're usually considered normal characters if they're male. Like, it takes so much more for a character to be accused of being a Gary Stu. Like, for a male character to be accused of being Gary Stu. Or Marty Stu, or Gary Sue, or whatever they call him. Yeah, they're a thing, but, like, the criteria to be a Gary Stu is so much harder. Like, you basically have to blatantly be a wish fulfillment fantasy. Like, super blatantly. Like, there is no way that anyone could mistake that you're, like, a wish fulfillment fantasy. So yeah, I don't exactly think it's a great term because of that. Can we mention that I mean, like I said, I don't really agree with, like, using Mary or Gary Stu because they're also very non-descriptive. Like, anything can actually, like, if you read the fucking criteria to be a Mary Sue or Gary Stu, it's very vague. And no one can quite agree on what the definition is. Like, everyone in the chat, like, try and argue what the definition of a Mary Sue is. Or what exactly entails a Mary Sue, to be more specific. Yeah, that's exactly what I agree with, Naomi. Like, Mary Sue and Gary Stu are kind of so difficult to define that, like, by this point, like, they're completely useless in terms of, like, in terms of criticism. Like, in academia, they don't use those terms. They're literally just terms used on the internet. People in academia do not use those words. Squidward just confessed to me, what do I do? Accept! Gay rights. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Hey there. God, I'm not gonna have enough space to draw all this fucking hair. There. Artificially extended the space. Imagine if Mary Sue were real, or Gary Sue. I mean, I took the test for myself. And the thing says, I've got a, like, I took, like, this litmus test for myself, and it said, you have a high to very high chance of being a Mary Sue. Because I got, like, so many fucking talents. I try to make their eyes and eyebrows pop, and really make their hair translucent. Yeah, like, John's got one definition. My definition, like, back when I, like, thought that it was a legitimate criticism was, like, a Mary Sue is a character that breaks the plot and makes it her bitch. Like, she is the only one who affects the plot. Or he. Or they. You see, the term has very, like, feminine connotations. Just by definition. Like I said, the term, like, just doesn't really fit. Like, our modern sensibilities. Like, pretty much anything that you can, like, say they're a Mary Sue / Carrie Stew for. You can, if you can call a character, if you've got reasons to call someone like a Mary Sue or Gary Stew, use those. Use those reasons. Yeah, they really are, Naomi. Gnooshk. Hey there. Yeah, like I said, I just don't think that Mary Sue is a great term to use anymore. Just say what the problem actually is. Like, your character seems like wish fulfillment? Say your character seems like wish fulfillment. Character is often the only one in control of the plot? Say your character is often the only one in control of the plot. There is literally no reason to use the term Mary Sue. I mean, it can be. Depending on what you're, like, using. I mean, 100 years ago, we were, like, executing people by guillotine as entertainment. Like the local execution was considered, like, the entertainment for, like, people. Honestly, just read it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. Character is ridiculously good at everything and it's unexplained, or everyone just loves this character for no reason at all. That's why I hesitate to call, Rhea Mary Sue. I mean, I don't exactly like her character. It was good in The Force Awakens. But, like, during Lost Jedi and, yeah, I'm looking at, like, the reasons, and, like, no one can really agree, which proves my point. We don't know. Mary Sue is really just an insult we sling at a character we don't like. And, like, it's usually fueled by misogyny. When it could be executing people for entertainment, so we haven't grown much. Yeah, but those aren't real people. Yeah, like, the internet's kind of dicks. Like, if the character isn't, like, the plane isn't fucking white bread, everyone will immediately go, it's a Mary Sue. Oh, thank you, sexual predator. Or predator. Mary Sue's and Gary Sue's can be interesting. In fact, like, a character that is perfect can be much better than a character who is flawed but uninteresting. Like, I don't know, I'd probably say the original She-Ra was probably close to a Mary Sue, but she was entertaining. I would much rather watch a bad character than a boring one, too. Like, a boring character will put me to fucking sleep. A bad character will have me on the floor laughing. And I'll be much more engaged. Yeah, Kylo Ren was really the massive Gary Stu of the series, but everyone was like, no, Rey's a Mary Sue. I think that even went into the video script I wrote, and then never released. No, I don't know why. I think I just didn't feel like it in the end. Exactly. Interesting characters don't mean that, like, they have to be white bread. They can be good at things. You can let them be good. You can let them have talents. That's why I really like Danganronpa. Because, like, every character does have at least a talent that they can work off of. And if they don't, they're usually a major character who has a lot more going for them. Of course, it doesn't always get it right. Like, a talent that is literally just being born into your talent. With Togami, it was interesting because, like, they gave him an actual personality and he was a major character, but I've made my hatred of Sonya Nevermind pretty clear on the channel. I think she's boring as shit. Yeah, like, Disney pretty much destroys everything they touch. Or at least, like, modern Disney does, like... They're already considering a Tangled live-action remake. Like, Tangled hasn't been out for even, like, 10 years yet. I think. I don't remember when Tangled came out. I think 2011. Daichuchi's a Gary Stu. Like I said, I don't think that's applicable. But I do think he's really poorly written. That is ridiculously bad writing. Like, surprisingly bad writing. Like, I have no idea how you fuck it up that bad. Almost all my SCs are borderline. Yeah, that's... I mean, like I said, it's always good. Like, it's always good to have an OC that's closer to perfection than it is to have a character who is, like, boring. Oh my god, I've just realized the difference between Kurumi and, Izuru, like, for me, because Izuru is one of my least favorites, but Kurumi is, like, my all-time favorite. And I finally fucking figured out why. Because Izuru was, like, completely boring. He had very little personality or agency of his own. Well, he had agency, sure, but, like, there was no personality. His personality was literally just, this is boring, this is boring. And that did not make for an interesting character. Just made me want to fucking snooze. Hirumi, on the other hand, was brimming with personality, and, like, despite the fact that she was described as being, like, ultra competent and perfect, she was flawed. She was, like, deep down flawed. And, like, ultimately her duty to, like, serve and protect everyone, was her downfall. I'm not gonna specify how. I mean, like... Yeah. I'm not gonna specify how, but I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, like I said, like, nothing is an inherently bad idea. Like, everything is in the execution of said idea. Like I said, I mean, there's a couple of bad ideas. Like, I don't recommend you make a game about glorifying the fucking Nazis. In fact, do that and I'll probably come over and curb stomp you. But, like, I don't believe that there is an inherently bad idea. Like, you can make a game about, like... You can make a game about, like, fucking doing paperwork and make it, like, engaging and good. There's inherently bad executions, but there's only, like, a couple of bad ideas. I can never make my stories interesting. I'm not sure, You're required to read it. What was your comment? Oh, splat. I had a Yandere Sim fanfic where I once handed a Yandere Sim fanfic where I shit myself in Satoshi would die at Shuichi a few years back. I mean, I'm sure you're a better fucking partner than fucking... What's a face? Lego Brick. Man, I either remember her name or don't. And it's a fucking mystery which one it is every day. No above it, shit. Which comment am I reading? Yeah, Papers, Please. That was, like, an excellent game, and it was built on an idea that probably no one thought would work for a game. Like, checking paperwork in an autocratic, civilization. To buy imaginary turnips to feed your imaginary wife, and wondering if you're gonna try and build a better world or just look out for you and yours. I think Not Tonight also did something like that, but, like, didn't do it as well. Police in Yandere Simulator don't really do their job either. To be fair, neither do police in real life. Oops, did I just say that out loud? I feel like a Rick dead. I mean, so is this game. Like I said, like if someone wanted to completely remake Yandere Simulator, like what Tashino Mono did, oh shit, JC38 donated $5. Thank you very much. Yandere Simulator is kind of like watching a train wreck happening in slow motion. It really is. It really do be. It really is. Alright, there we go. First one. Oh wait, hang on, I've missed an eye. And I'll probably just, you know, shade under the eyes for good measure. Maybe not with that color. Let's fill the Mari fund. Just joined your server. Oh, thank you. Have you ever played the game Your Turn to Die? I've wanted to. You don't have the donation notification thing on. Oh, wait, I should. I should. I think it might just be a bit late. Got the donation, I got the alert box. That is weird. Game about thieves that go and steal world-shattering crystal that grants them powers, but the crystal is taken by corporation. You need to take it back and save humanity itself. That's interesting. I want like a break Daichuichi and Fakichi love triangle fiction. You put that sentence back in your mouth. Okay. Moving on. Alright, what else is in the chat? Yeah, like the game deserved to be way more simple than it actually turned out being. Alright, like I said, I've got no idea. Okay, I see which ones I'm drawing. You don't need to send it to me multiple times. Sinking like the fucking Titanic. Well, at least the Titanic was emotional and we didn't want it to sink. What's going on in general? I don't know, they came up with it, they came up with incel themselves. Like, they started calling themselves incels. Alright, that one was next. It's not a slur, my dude. It is not a slur. Look, as someone who's queer and mentally ill who knows what the fuck slurs are, it's not a fucking slur. Like, incels are not an oppressed group of society. They're not a marginalized group. Alright, that's a lot of hair. I love it. He made a cave instead of implementing Osana. He really did. He did everything except implement her and then blamed the audience. Oh, okay, you're joking. Okay, you're joking. Oh, thank God. You scared me for a moment. Don't do that. That's not even racist. That's just being biracial. They can fucking try, but like they're not queer. It's been years and he still hasn't finished the game. He hasn't even put out a fucking demo. Like, dude. Actually, I think I might draw the head first. They're not asexual, though. Like, incels aren't asexual. Like, the in incel literally stands for involuntary. How many games will it take the game to be done? 30, 20? That is an optimistically small amount of time. I feel bad for everyone emotionally invested. Yeah, like I said. Like I said in the video, I used to be a fan of this shit. But, like, you can't keep being a fan of something that is managed so badly. Like, at first you can argue that it's incompetence, but these days you can't argue that anymore. Not as strongly, because, like, how long has he had to work on the game? Like, 6 years or whatever it is? Like, by now he knows what he's doing. To a degree. I don't think he knows entirely what he's doing, but he knows better than what he did when he first started out. What was once, like, genuine incompetence is now his primary source of income. He knows that if he's going to make more money by delaying Osana than by releasing her, so he just keeps delaying and delaying and delaying and delaying and delaying. And he keeps pulling out, like, increasingly larger stops to, like, justify her not being out. Oh, I see. Like, nowadays he's, like, doing it genuinely, and, like, he's pulling out all the stops, like, he's saying, like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself if people don't stop sending me cum chalice memes, and it's like, dude. It's like, at this point, he's holding Osana hostage. He himself has admitted she's basically done. Like, his work ethic, like, my fucking time management is garbage. Like I said, this stream began, like, half an hour later than it should have. Because I fell asleep. And just fucking slept through it. It has been years, but, like, these days he's not even trying to hide that he's, like, doing this purely for, he's doing it for money now. What if Yandere came into this very chat? I'd be very fucking surprised. Oh, Sadlad donated $10. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Exactly, it's emotional blackmail, and it's, like, bullshit. Like, I've genuinely had suicidal thoughts, but, like, usually when that happens, and, like, I've been a shithead in the past. Like, I've been a shithead in the past. Like, like 2-3 years ago, like, I was a shithead. I gatekeeped the, community, and, like I said, I was manipulated into, like, trying to gatekeep my own community and give someone else a free pass to their own transphobia. This person was cis, by the way. Like, I was a shithead, and eventually that got noticed, and I, like, got a lot of hate mail. Some of it was unjustified. Like, I received a couple of death threats and, like, messages saying I should kill myself. But, like, most of it was, like, most of it was fairly, like, it was fair. Like, it was fair in retrospect, like, but it did make me want to die. And eventually, yeah, I did, sort of announce I was taking a hiatus. You can't oof in his server or streams? What a fucking baby! What a fucking baby. But yeah, like, I took a break. I took a break to sort of save my mental health. Can we not do the did you assume my gender joke? It's kind of, you know, cringe. Yeah, that's fair. I do admit my wrongdoings where I feel like I've actually done wrong. God, Yandere Dev breaks into your chat and murders you virtually and probably mentally, but you say oof in response, so he vanishes out of pure fear, screaming about how you're a 10-year-old troll roleplay ASMR. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Well, that is a big eye. That is big. We're good. This person, like, was a cisgender person and would sort of, like, say a bunch of stuff like, if you don't do this, you're not a real trans person. They would often, like, true scum is an ideology that is based around, like, gatekeeping the trans community and keeping it very medical. Donkey Kong said trans rights. Why did I let it pass? I was stupid. That's why I let it pass. But this person was, like, high-key, like, true scum. And even when, like, she tried to be trans positive, she would usually do it in the most transphobic ways. Sorry, my throat's kind of clogged at the moment. I don't know why. Just, like, my voice is kind of throated. Like, it feels like I'm being choked in my throat a bit. But this person, like, she came up with a trans headcanon for Kirumi. Like, headcanoning her as a trans girl. And, like, when I didn't, like, I'm kind of the person who's, like, chill about this kind of stuff now. Like, you know, headcanon what you want. You don't need a fucking 10 million page essay for it. But, like, she did say her reasons, and, like, one of them was, like, there was a rumor circulating that, Shuichi and her were gonna swap places, or, like, because they look, like, similar in, like, eye color and face shape. They look similar in, like, in those aspects. People theorized, oh, they're actually gonna, they're gonna swap places. It's gonna be, like, Makuro and Junko again. And that didn't end up happening. But because, like, Shuichi is shorter than Kirumi, people, like, theorized that, and, like, then she used it as the basis for a trans headcanon, which is basically saying, like, oh, she couldn't really be a girl. And it's, like, gross like that. Like, keep in mind, like I said, this person was, cis. And often would, like, use me, like, to sort of, like, justify her, like, misgendering other trans people. And stuff like that. Yeah, gatekeeping is cringe. Should you reposition your eye? It looks so wrong. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it now and I'm like, yeah, that's wrong. Do you remember the time Monokuma said trans rights? Yeah, pretty much anyone can do that. Like people are like, oh, if you make a character that kills people, they have to be mentally ill. But like, no. Like, like when you say like, oh, your character has to be mentally ill in order to kill people. Okay, see you soon. But like, if you say like your character has to be mentally ill to kill people, where do you draw the line? Like, where do you draw the line between like what is killing and what is like not killing? Like, if someone kills someone by accident, is that a mental illness? If someone joins the army, is that a mental illness? And I'm saying this with like my very, very much like anti-military views in mind. Like, the definition of, like, killing is very difficult to define. I mean, it's easy to define. It's like killing... It's killing... Like, killing is, like, ending another person's life. Like, that's the easy bit to define. But, like, what is hard to define is exactly what kinds of killing would be, like, a mental illness and where you draw the line. That doesn't look very... That looks like she's more disgusted than anything. Shit. Atua says hi. Nice. I was Zimbo that kills people because she saw her parents do the deed in her bed. Like, you can make a killer that, like, doesn't have identifiable mental issues. I did that for, like, that, my first killer was that. In, Danganronpa S. I mean, if a dude killed my fucking dog, I'd be fucking pissed. And I don't even have a dog. Alright, that hair looks like it's gonna be fun to draw. Alright, who's messaging me? Alright. Holy, oh my god, there's a lot of OCs. That'll be fun. Oh, thank you. Is that a hair strand, like, on our other side? I think so. I think those are braids in her hair? That'll be difficult. I have no idea what that is. Is that, like, shaved section? I can't tell if that's braids or a shaved section. I'm not gonna calm down my anti-military sentiments, though. Like, a military is good when you're actually under threat. A defense force is good. An attack force is not, and America has a lot of attack force. You saved these, right? Yep, I put them up on, Yeah, exactly. Like, killing a mass threat like Nazis, that's, like, a good reason to go to war. But, like, just invading other countries for their fucking... for their oil, that's not. Right, okay, braids, that's difficult. That doesn't really look like a braid. I mean, generally I do use they, them for Chihiro these days, because, like, now I'm a popular channel, and I really don't want to offend either side of this fucking debate. That really should have ended a while ago, but, you know, hasn't. Why not have an OC that kills everyone because Karen took the kids? It's Karen herself. Karen finally lost the divorce. She finally lost the child custody and starts killing people in revenge. I'm just gonna minimize that for a second so I can actually draw in her hair. I just posted 3 videos in a row all being shitposts. I mean, I've done it. I made an OC named Karen by accident. I mean, Karen can be a nice name. You just gotta be aware of, like, what it entails. These are really bad braids, I'm sorry. Here come the comments. See ya. Okay. The only Karen I like is Plankton's wife. Didn't Karen come out as a lesbian? Like, she literally, like, changed her sexuality because she's a robot and can do that. You are not the father. One runs off the set. Dr. Phil nukes the set. I don't actually watch Dr. Phil. I don't know if, like, he does You Are Not the Father. So you guys get a snack. That's fine. This kind of reminds me of Sonia. Fuck. Alright, can I remove that now? Yes. Alright, she's very pale. Like, I reckon I'm not gonna get a great color if I do select it. So, time to make my own. Oh, that is a lot darker than I expected. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Don't make too many shit posts, kids. It's in mood. Playing Sims 4 right now, watching this. Damn, Karen steals Plankton from Mr. Krabs and then announces she's a lesbian? Damn. Fucking man-eater. Yeah, let's see, he's looking so good. Oh, thank you. I've got to erase some of the lines. Shit. I'll try to get through them in chronological order. Baby's first talk therapy. Okay. I should play Sims 4 watching this. That's fair. Is that your seat? Nah, it's, someone else's. Veda Lee Bry, I think? Is that how you say your name? Alright, that seems like the correct color. Right, now to make it water brush. Or use a water brush. Okay, I'm painting on the wrong layer. Shit. Let's merge the layers together now that they're like... There we go. I figured out what I was doing wrong. I'm also gonna just copy the skin and... There. playing Sound of Salem right now. I admit I'm considering, like, playing it again, but I also don't want to because, like, I think the game is bad. Like, I used it to scratch that itch of, like, Murder Mystery when Danganronpa came to an end. But I also think that the website is horribly mismanaged. Like, you can say the R slur, but you can't say queer. I do have some, like, interesting moments from that game. Like, there was one point where, like, I, sort of said, hey, I'm non-binary to someone. Like, I'd already lost the game, I thought. Because, like, the only two remaining people were, like, two townies that knew each other were townies. Or, like, sort of did. And I sort of, like, went, yeah, I'm the killer. And, like I said, I'm non-binary. And then they said, like, okay, and, like, started, like, dehumanizing me. And the other player, the, other townie, votes this guy up. The other townie votes this guy up. Votes to kill him. And, like, I won the game. And God, I don't know if, like, you're out there, dude, or if you even remember this, but, like, that is something that I'm eternally grateful for, that you, like, decided to lose a game to say trans rights. Like, you're a fucking legend. You're a legend, dude. Are those purple eyes, or what color eyes are those? I think they're purple, but yeah, they look like purple. Yeah, that's what it is. Now we can just play Gmod Murder for that, Eris. That is true. Gmod Murder is actually a lot more fun than Town of Salem. But I also know that it costs $15 to, like, buy Gmod. And I know not all my fans, like, can do that or have a computer. God, what the hell is my accent? Like, I know that this is kind of a moot point, but, like, my accent sine waves between every single, version of the English dialect. Sometimes I'll talk and it'll sound like a Brit. Sometimes I'll talk and it'll sound like my native Aussie tongue, and sometimes I'll talk and it'll sound American. It really is fucking awful. Oh shit. Subscriber. Carolina Mazera just subscribed. Thank you. I was playing a murder with my friends today. The person we wanted to murder was sitting right next to us when we talked. What the fuck? Not all people can run Gmod as well. That is true. That is true. Alright, just paint the... Okay, just need to paint the sclera. Maybe with a pencil. Okay, that is very dark. We can call that done too. Demi riots, hell yeah. Yeah, and when it comes to Gmod, like, murder runs a bit more smoothly because you don't have, like, 8 players all spawning in, just... It's the internet fucking up your voice. Ah, shit. Yeah, oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, it is. My accent was so much more prominent, like, a long time ago. Oh, shit. Am I gonna get told to by my dad? Clean my bed and I feel awesome now. That's great. Alright, hang on. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Stream glitch. Oh shit, don't. I'm just praying the whole stream doesn't break. Alright, what should I do next? Where's the one that came next? I mean, there's Ren's. And I do apologize. Are those losses? I do apologize that, like, I know you said you're embarrassed, but I do need the image up as a reference. Yeah, stream comments. As for Spectral Bruh, that should be in, yeah, in, it should be in Art Things. I've come to bring hamburgers and freedom to your dialect. Soon you will speak like David Muir and wear Wrangler jeans. I hate jeans. God, that was fast. It was just like, I hate jeans. But really, like with my autism, certain fabrics are like super duper like difficult for me to wear, and jeans is one of them. I probably only need about like the top half. I only need the top half. I dropped a box of dicks in the road and caused a traffic jam. Just guess it was a cock block. Okay, well done. Alright, let's see. It's very standard. Jeans are not freedom. Jeans are restrictive as balls. Jeans used to be worse. Recently, I started blending them with so much stretch material. I mean, still, they're very scratchy and, like, very uncomfortable to wear. They're, like, more like leggings with denim undertones. Yeah, I don't exactly like that, though. It's still very uncomfortable for me. Wouldn't stretch at all and would rip. Yeah. Linen jeans are much different. I mean, still, like I said, I can't wear them because, like, they feel very uncomfortable for me. Like, even modern jeans are like that. All depends on the brand. No, like, literally any jeans are uncomfortable for me. Charlie Halliwell just subscribed. Thank you. Wear shorts 24/7. I usually wear, like, very, like, free skirts. Like... that down jacket's made of. I don't know what a down jacket is. Jeans, but they're a part of us. Can't get rid of them. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of my jeans. Like, my G jeans. But I don't ever really want to wear, like J jeans. The jackets are fine. I'm less picky about restrictive stuff. A lot of tunics and kimonos. Yeah, I think I could wear those really nicely. Okay, here's the truth. Pearl is adopted. That's good. Hello, I just got here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well. Yeah, skater skirts are awesome. I've been drawing this all on the sketch layer. I hate my life. I don't. I love my life. My life is looking up. My life is looking up these days. I just said that for dramatic effect because I caught myself drawing on the wrong layer. It's going to be a pain to make it look anywhere near as good. Do we like Lolita EGL fashion? I do. How do I feel about denim skirts? Don't like them. Very restrictive. Like I said, I don't like denim at all. Don't look good on me, and it's very restrictive. Lolita I'll put up with because I do feel like I can move around as much as I need to in it, and it also looks really nice. It makes me feel pretty, but like doesn't make me feel. It's Anne. Please just subscribe. Thank you. God, you're sending me straight back to my fucking primary school days, guys. God, was it in primary school that this was released? I mean, probably. I mean... Yes, that's I think that's why I, like, stayed around with her character so much, like, Evita. I actually I think she was the first Danganronpa character I cosplayed, probably. Yeah, she was. God, that was, like, back in 2015 or something. 2015, 2016, something like that. I don't even know if I fit the cosplay anymore. But God, if I had more money, I would 100% like just become a Lolita person. The Lolita book was about pedophilia. We're talking about Lolita fashion though, which is a different subcategory, which is Japanese fashion, which sort of apes on the Victorian era and makes it like super cute, like cutesifying the fashion trends of the Victorian era and like of European fashion in the past. I think this character wears glasses. I can't actually tell. Oh, yikes. That is disgusting. Like, someone should not put, like, who dies in the intro. Yeah, I think Lolita fashion came about because, like, a lot of, like, Japanese parents were like, you should be more ladylike, and so like Japanese girls took this to like the nth degree and were like, okay, we'll be more ladylike, and became as fucking so aggressively ladylike that like it became a protest. Mr. Krabs is in the chat. What do you mean you don't have money? Wish I had money for Barbies. I mean, same. But I would probably wind up just customizing them. I'm back. Welcome back. R.I.P. Mr. Krabs. Oh my god, he's gotta go. Yes, this looks kind of ridiculous at the moment. I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull it back. I have to be on a different layer, though. He's very round eyes. If I were rich, a huge section of my closet would be Gothic Lolita fashion. Same here. I'm a huge fan of like I'm a huge fan of like a lot of like, well, not a huge fan, but like I enjoy a lot of like a lot of Japanese fashion. Florida's primary export was crime. I thought the primary export was Bud Light. Grace still plays lied to me. Those are some big ass eyes. Where do I submit an OC? To the art chat? To art sharing? Though there are a lot, so like I'm not even sure I'll get through all of them. Like there's a lot. Don't you cosplay? I do cosplay. Oh, it might have been someone else. Whoops. God, his head is so much bigger than the rest of his body. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe you won't draw one of my OCs. I'll try to get around to it, but like I said, I can't guarantee it. I heard his hair described as like a fluffy duck butt, but the problem is I don't know what duck butts look like. Also, if I don't get around to yours, you can always commission me. My commission info is in the description, and you can contact me either over Discord or in Tumblr asks. I love flamingos, I love palm trees, I love oranges. We have those in Australia. I should have sent in all my OCs. Sadly, I got rid of most of them. I can't proportion. Okay. I mean, same. God, the Florida Man news headlines are great. Those are hilarious. It's commission time, baby. Nice. Like I said, I don't think I'll get around to every request today. So like if you really want like me to draw your OC, I do have commissions open. And I think sketches like this go for about $2 or $3. Let me check. Let me check my own commission rates. Let me check. Let me take a look. Shit. It's gonna take me a second. Yeah, it's $4. $4 for a sketchy headshot like this. So, you know, not too much. I'm broke as hell. Yeah, I understand that. I'm also broke. Oh boy, that's going to be difficult to sort of separate. Oh well, it's fine. I'll get it. I donated $5. What does that get me? What does it get you? My commission rates are in the description. I already closed it. Fuck. Why did I close it? I don't think I've got anything for strictly $5. Oh, I also color the sketches, so it's about $7 actually. Like if you just wanted a sketch though, it'd be like $4. Florida Man is just when a guy does some absolutely wild shit. It really do be like that. And, you know, sometimes he's just vibing. Sometimes he's just vibing. Do you take Nigerian dollars? I take any currency. You do pixel work. Some pixel work, I would advise that, like, it's not the best. It's not as good as my, like, standard artwork. Florida man is vibing. He really do be. Alright, see you. I hate being so tired already because I've, like, barely started, really. Like, I don't want to, like, let people down by being tired. Because I know I've still got loads to get through. I mean, if I play like certain types of music, I'll get like flagged. I want to see a man in Florida pole dancing on a palm tree. He probably already done that. He's probably already done that. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the best side profiles I've ever drawn. Even though the body is tiny. Pole dancing on a tree in Florida is a rookie thing to do. Maybe so. When I was sort of referring to like color, like having a color reference, I sort of meant like a digital one. Admittedly, because it's a bit difficult to work with a like a traditional reference because I can't color pick the colors. I have to sort of like play some digital guesswork. The Discord link expired. How? How did the Discord link expire? We've only been here for like a few. There's like been like maybe a few people in. Okay, how many? I'm sorry, I'm just checking the Discord. Okay, someone's entered like 3 times. Like, entered and left 3 times. But yeah, I don't know why, like, only a couple people have, like, entered. That is weird. I'll make a new one. No, it should be working. It should be working. It says your invite link expires after 21 uses. Sorry, 25 uses. So it should be working. It looks like a dream boyfriend. I'm not sure. I think the creator would have to step forward and like answer that. So if you're watching this, is this guy a dream boyfriend? I mean, he looks like he could either be really, really nice or fucking Nagito Komaeda. Like in my eyes, anyway. You do have a chiseled jawline though. Why is my phone going off? Oh, I see. It's a friend request. That's why. It just might be major. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You should be able to join. Like, no one else is having problems. Dude, you can submit to Art Zone. Oh, I see. I see. I'll get to the commission, like, once the stream's over, okay? Just because we're going right now. Eyes are... Okay, they're blue. I think. kind of both. That's very gray. And adjusting this color till it's perfect is gonna be hard. That's perfect. He's very soft to his wife and kids. That's nice. I don't know if I've gotten his hair right. Oh shit. JC donated $15. Well, thank you. I'm guessing that's like to complete the commission though. Like I said, I'm gonna have to like check that commission after the stream. But still, thank you for sending it in. I'm meant to be watercoloring this. Okay, I've done a mistake. I need to make another layer. One's brown, the other's grey. Which... I'm trying to tell which one is which. I think the one I've colored grey is actually brown. Maybe a bit lighter, so we can actually see it among the line art. There we go. What's the Mysterium? He's French. Nice. I'm getting there with a smaller watercolor brush. Can I request that I wait to draw it on stream? I don't know if I can do that. It's a lengthy commission and I got a lot of stuff to get through. Man, my group chat, like my friend group chat, like every time I go streaming, it's suddenly like it's just a fucking rave in the chat. And then when I'm not streaming or, like, I'm free, nothing happens. No one ever talks. You ever get that? You ever get that? If that's next time, that's cool by me. I mean, I can do it next time. Next time we stream. But I don't want to, like, leave you, like, hanging so long for it. I don't like to leave commissions too long, because otherwise I inevitably forget to do them. I don't think I've gotten a commission yet, but you know, I worry that I will forget them. You know? I use they, them. I mean, like, I think that might be it. That might be it. That's not the Mari Mari Fund. I said in that stream in particular, if we got to finish donations, we'd watch it, but we didn't. Alright, it's not the Mari Mari Fund. Alright, I'm muting that conversation until it's done. I already said I wasn't gonna watch it unless we got to the goal on that stream. We didn't, so, like, we only got there, like, now. And I've been, like, refilling the plot every stream. Like, when we hit a goal, I usually, like, refill it. In a certain time period. I don't remember saying that. Like, which stream was this? Which stream was this? I don't remember saying that at all. Like I said, if you can pull up an exact receipt of me saying, like, if we get to a goal in a certain amount of, like, days, then yes, I guess I'll have to watch it. But like I said, I do not remember saying that. Right, I think that's that done. Alright. Like I said, I'll probably only be picking, like, one OC from everyone. And like I said, I'll be picking the ones that actually went to art sharing. Right, where's the next one? Next one that was posted. There we go. You can feed us staring. The last Minecraft stream. Did I say that? I mean, probably, but I don't remember, like I said. Right, so that's probably enough to do the headshot. This is really cute, though. This is a really cute drawing. Can I have that? Can you have what? No, like, by one token, I am, like, really fucking bad at remembering things. By the other token, I'm like, I feel like I would remember if I said that. Oh, that's the color? Jesus, wow. Nice. Probably pick a dark, desaturated pink. That, like that. Right, okay, head. If you don't do your work, you're gonna end up at McDonald's. We're going to McDonald's, but don't do my work? No! Look, I'll tell you what. I will set up... I'll make sure that the next one is a Mari Mari Cutie stream donation. I'll give it... What kind of music do you usually listen to when doing art? I don't have a usual type of music. I'm not saying that, like, I'm some sort of, like, cryptid who never listens to music, but, depends on what I'm doing, honestly. But, like, I've been listening to Go Child a lot, like, recently. I think I've said this in a couple of streams. Because they have really nice music. Death metal, of course. I did used to listen to Dragon Force before, like, at some point. Though I think I was, like, 14 or 15 at the time. So, you know, just imagine, like, some 15-year-old, like, 14-year-old, trying to draw. I'll give you another link. I'll give you, like, a personal link. For the server, but you should be able to enter. Alright, wait, is that? Give you an hour, one use, and, this is for Perixie to use. What's a good drawing thing to use if you're poor? I kind of pirated, Paint Till Sai, and I regret it. In all honesty. Dragon Force good. It sounds good. I like it. click on it and it just says expired. I don't know why either. Okay, it worked. That's good. Oh, yikes. I've just realized what's in the link. Fuck. God damn it, Discord. Teach me to actually fucking look at the link before I fucking put it in chat. Welcome tablets and paint tool site. Yeah, that's what I use. You pay once and get it. I don't know. Is it $10? I like when I checked it was like 30 or something. And I really do want to like buy it so I can stop using the cracked version. I do know I don't ever want to get Photoshop because I know Adobe suck. But not Photoshop. Like, get that $30 a month out of here. Yeah, exactly. Like, if Paint Tool Sai is $30 forever, I'm gonna go for that instead. Is it $30? I don't know. I know there's a second Paint Tool Sai out there that actually has like a circle tool and like a text tool, and I'm thinking of like getting it for that because I really do need text tools. My handwriting is rubbish. Like, look, this is me writing my own name. It's not great. There's a stabilizer which is making it look a lot smoother, but like, hang on, I'll turn off my stabilizer. My handwriting looks like rubbish. Photoshop of a giant goldfish. Make my next donation a week or two from now to get a copy of a legit copy of Paint Tool Sai then. I mean, I get paid tomorrow. So I'm gonna, like, look for it myself. Alright, so this guy has a... This person... I'm not sure of their gender. What an icon. If they wear an eye patch. It seems to be sewed on. That's kind of... It's kind of painful, but also legendary. Should make circles for your dots on lowercase i's. Makes it easier to see. That's fair. Can I have a copy of the doodle of Henry? I have a friend who wants to see it. Sure. Usually what I do at the end of streams... Is this Henry? I think this is Henry. Yes. Usually at the end of streams, Usually at the end of streams, I publish everything I've done to my art blog, which is Cherry Rumper. And what's my day job? I don't have one. I am unemployed. I'm still a student, so at least, like, for 6 months it's still understandable, but after I graduate, I have no idea what I want to do. Like, I know I gotta do something with my life, but, like, the exact specifics are still very... I don't know. Like, what's gonna be a good job for me? What can I do well? What can I do well that, like, people would conceivably want to hire me for? Everyone's they, them, unless they specifically state otherwise. Yes. He printed out the pages and put them back in the book. There was no Waldo anymore. Oh god, I just read the rest of it. Oh my god, that is the most evil thing I can imagine. I love it. I'm back. Welcome back, Mr. Krabs. Imagine being employed. God, I wish. Everyone's like going, get a job, and it's like, yes, I will when I'm done with my university education. And now that I actually am coming to the end of it, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because, like, You get an allowance? I get government benefits because I'm a student. Where I'm at, it's hard as hell to find a job. I mean, same. Like, my parents are like, oh, it should be easy. You've got certificates. But, like, most people have them nowadays. Most people do go to university because of, like most people do go to university nowadays.